Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Thank you for once again tuning in and delving into yet another iconic woman. Today we're going to be talking about Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, born on 1st of November 1973. She is an Indian actress who is primarily known for her work in Hindi and Tamil movies. The winner of the Miss World 1994, she later has established herself as one of the most popular and influential celebrities in India. Rai has received numerous awards including the Filmfare Awards and was honored with the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2009 and the Ordre des Arts et des Lettres by the Government of France in 2012. In the 2000s and 2010s, she was often cited in the media as the most beautiful woman in the world. While in college, Rai did a few modeling jobs. Following appearances in several television commercials, she entered the Miss India contest in which she placed second. She was then crowned Miss World in 1994, after which she began receiving offers to act in films. She made her acting debut in Mani Ratnam in 1997, Tamil film Urvar, and had her first Hindi film release in Aur Pyar Ho Gaya the same year. Her first commercial success was the Tamil romantic drama Jeans, which was the most expensive Indian film at the time. She achieved wider success and won 2 Filmfare Awards for Best Actress for her performances in Sanjay Leela Bansali's romantic drama Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam and Devdas. Rai garnered critical appreciation for portraying a passionate artist in the Tamil romance film Kandu Kondain in the 2000s, the chorus heroine Binodini in the Bengali film Choker Bali, and a depressed woman in the drama Raincoat. Kiranjit Ahluwalia in the British drama film Provoked, and a nurse in Bansali's drama Guzarish. Rai's greatest commercial success have been the romantic drama Mohabbatein in the 2000s, the adventure film Doomed Second, the drama Guru, the period film Jodha Akbar, the science fiction film Entiran, the romantic drama Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, and the period films Ponniyin Selvan First and Ponniyin Selvan Second. Rai married actor Abhishek Bachchan in 2007. The couple have one daughter. Her off-screen roles include duties as a brand ambassador for several charity organizations and campaigns. She is a Goodwill Ambassador for the Joint United Nations Programme on AIDS, UN AIDS. In 2003, she was the first Indian actress to be a jury member at the Cannes Film Festival. Rai was born on 1st of November 1973 into a Tulu-speaking Bant Hindu family in Mangalore, Karnataka. Her father, Krishna Raj, who died on 18th of March 2017, was an army biologist, while her mother, Vrinda, is a housewife. She has one older brother, Aditya Rai, who is an engineer in the Merchant Navy. Rai's movie Dil Ka Rishta in 2003 was co-produced by her brother and co-written by her mother. The family moved to Mumbai, where Rai attended the Arya Vidya Mandir High School. Rai did her intermediate schooling at Jai Hind College for a year and then joined DG Ruparel College in Matunga, securing 90% in the HSC exams. She trained in classical dance and music for 5 years during her teens. Her favorite subject was zoology, and she initially considered a career in medicine. Then, with plans to become an architect, she enrolled at the Rachana Sansad Academy of Architecture, but later gave up her education to pursue a career in modeling. In 1991, Rai won an international supermodel contest organized by Ford and was eventually featured in the American edition of Vogue. In 1993, she gained huge public recognition for her appearance in a Pepsi commercial with actors Amir Khan and Mahima Chowdhury. The single line "Hi, I'm Sanjana" of her dialogue in the commercial made her instantly famous. In the 1994 Miss India contest, she won second place behind Sushmita Sen and was crowned Miss India World, also winning 5 other subtitles: Miss Catwalk, Miss Miraculous, Miss Photogenic, Miss Perfect 10, and Miss Popular. With Sen representing India in the Miss Universe contest, Rai's duties as the first runner-up included representing India in the viral Miss World contest held that year in Sun City, South Africa. She went on to win the crown, where she also won the Miss Photogenic Award and the Miss World Continental Queen of Beauty, Asia and Oceania. After winning the contest, Rai spoke of her dream for peace for this world and her desire to be an ambassador of peace during her one-year reign in London. Rai continued to pursue a career as a model until she became an actress. She made her acting debut in the 1997 with Mani Radham's Tamil film Uruvar, a semi-biographical political drama featuring Mohanlal, Prakash Raj, Tabu and Revati. The film was a critical success and, among other awards, won the Best Film Award at the Belgrade International Film Festival. Rai featured as Pushpavali and Kalpana, dual roles. The latter was a functionalized portrayal of politician and former actress Jayalalitha. Her dialogue in the film was dubbed by Tamil actress Rohini. The same year, she was cast as Ashi, a naive teenager in her first Bollywood film, Aur Pyar Ho Gaya, a romantic comedy opposite Bobby Deol. Both Iruvar and Aur Pyar Ho Gaya were commercially failures, and reviewers were critical of Rai's acting ability in both films. However, for the latter, she won a Screen Award for Best Female Debut. In 1998, big-budget Tamil romantic drama Jeans, directed by S. Shankar, Rai appeared alongside Prashant. She played Madhumita, a young woman who accompanies her ailing grandmother to the United States to seek medical attention. A commercial success, the film earned Rai praise for her acting and dancing skills. In this film, her dialogue was dubbed by Savita Reddy. Jeans was later submitted as India's official entry to the Academy Awards for 1998. In 2000, Rai starred in Kandu Kondain, a Tamil language adaptation of Jane Austen's novel Sense and Sensibility. Directed by Rajiv Menon, the film also starred Mammootty, Tabu and Ajit Kumar in prominent roles. Rai was cast as Meenakshi, based on the character of Marianne Dashwood, the younger sister of Tabu's character. The film was a critical and commercial success and earned Rai positive comments from critics. A review carried by the Indian Express summarized, "Attacking her role with just the perfect dollop of innocence, Rai does full justice to her part and matches up perfectly to Tabu." In 2003, Rai then featured in 2 romantic dramas, her brother production debut Dil Ka Rishta alongside Arjun Rampal and Rohan Sippy's Kuch Na Kaho alongside Abhishek Bachchan. Neither of these films fared well critically or commercially. She was later noted for her starring role in Rituparno Ghosh's independent Bengali film Chokar Bali, an adaptation of Rabindranath Tagore's novel of the same name. She portrayed the character of Binutini, an emotionally manipulative widow struggling with her sexual desires in early 20th century Bengal. The film was a major critical success and Rai earned positive notice for her performance. Derek Elley of Variety noted, Rai dominates the film with her delicately sensual presence and physical grace. Commercially, the film was a sleeper hit. Rai garnered international recognition in 2004 for her starring role opposite Martin Henderson in Gurinder Gatha British film Pride and Prejudice, a Bollywood-style adaptation of Jane Austen's novel Pride and Prejudice. International film critics expressed mixed views of Rai's performance as the Punjabi version of Elizabeth Bennet. A review carried by the New York Times mentioned her as radiantly beautiful but inert, while Rolling Stones noted that she is a world-class hottie with talent to match, as she proves in her first English-speaking role. With a worldwide gross of 24 million against a production budget of 7 million, Bride and Prejudice proved to be a commercial success. Rai next collaborated with director Rituparno Ghosh for the second time on the 2004 relationship drama Raincoat, an adaptation of O. Henry's The Gift of the Magi, which won the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. Critics praised the film and also noted the lack of glamour in Rai's role, which earned her a Best Actress nomination at Filmfare. Derek Elley of Variety called the film a chamberized gem and mentioned Rai for honeying her usual immaculate makeup and duds and looking more like a broken, malfunctioning doll. On the contrary, Gautaman Bhaskaran of the Hindu thought that Rai looks quite plain and seems to have made an earnest effort to emote, using less of her body and limbs and more of her face and eyes in particular. Rai next co-starred alongside Sanjay Dutt and Zayed Khan in the 2005 adult drama Shapt, which tells the story of an author who convinces his wife to pursue an illicit relationship with a younger man in research for his next book. The film received predominantly negative reviews and proved to be a commercial failure. The Times of India concluded for the umpteenth time, Miss Rai looks drop-dead gorgeous, and that's about it. She's like that picture postcard you get when you were actually waiting for is a letter. It's very beautiful to look at, but it's of no use because it says nothing. The same year, Wright took on the lead role of Tilo in Paul Mayeba Berg's romantic fantasy film The Mistress of Spices, an adaptation of the novel of the same name by Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. The film received negative reviews from few critics. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian termed Rai's performance as annoying and wrote that she wafts and simpers through the entire film. Rai's only successful venture of 2005 was a special appearance in Shad Ali's crime comedy Buntu Air Badly, in which she featured in the widely popular item number Aishwarya Rai. Rai had two film releases in 2006, J.P. Dutta's Umrao Jan and Josh Rush Films' Doomed Second, the former an adaptation of Misra Haji Ruswa Urdu novel, tells the story of a doomed courtesan from 19th century Lucknow. Rush played the titular role, a character famously played by Rekha in the first film adaptation of the novel. Reviewers, while comparing the film to its previous adaptation, were critical of the film as well as Rai's performance. BBC noted, while only Rai could emulate the grace and poise of Rekha, she doesn't quite capture the intensity of Umrao's abiding melancholy. adding that Rai's incidences, beauty, and artistry does indeed keep the audience watching, though not necessarily emotionally engaged. In the film Doom II, Rai portrayed Suneri, a petty thief who helps the police catch an elusive criminal. The film had an ensemble cast including Hrithik Roshan, Abhishek Bachchan, Bipasha Basu, and Uday Chopra. Despite receiving mixed to positive reviews from critics, Doom 2 was Rai's first major commercial success since Devdas. The film was declared a blockbuster and became the highest-grossing Indian film of 2006 with gross revenues of over $14 million. Rediff.com commented, "She's all gloss and no depth. You seldom feel any tension in her behavior and expressions. Suneri enters the film nearly 50 minutes after its opening in a disguise. In no time she is wearing the filmsiest end of clothes. Once she opens her mouth, and she does it 2 minutes after appearing in the film, she spoils the image." Nonetheless, her performance earned her a 6th Filmfare Award nomination in the Best Actress category. Now, I want to say this when I'm reading the critics' statements that this is by no means my opinion, and I'm simply taking their words from publications they have commented about the movies. I think most of the times film critics have been really rude to many actresses and unnecessarily rude, using really terrible language. But nonetheless, I chose to include this just so you guys know what's being portrayed out in the press by people like them. Rai reunited with Mani Ratnam for Ponniyin Selvan 1 in 2022 and the sequel Ponniyin Selvan 2 in 2023, a two-part Tamil ensemble period film based on Kalki Krishnamurthy's epic novel of the same name. Both parts were filmed concurrently. She played Nandini, a Sheming Chola queen. Harisharand Puri of Hindustan Times found Rai's performance in the first part to be the best among the ensemble cast, in the second part to be the best of her career, while Sony Deya of News 18 added that she is wonderfully restrained and uses her eyes expertly to communicate so much. Ponniyin Selvan 1 earned $63 million worldwide to emerge as one of the highest grossing Tamil films of all time, while the second movie has grossed over $38 million worldwide. Rai has also made her first commercial for Camlin exam pencils when she was in the 9th grade. She became popular after appearing in a Pepsi commercial with actor Amir Khan. Rai is the only actress who endorsed both Pepsi and Coca-Cola. She is one of the top brand ambassadors in the country and is one of the top paid Bollywood actresses in this respect. She modeled for Titan watches, Longines watches, L'Oreal, Coca-Cola, Lux, Fujifilms, Nakshatra diamond jewelry, and Kalyan jewelries. She was named the official brand ambassador for De Beers Diamonds in India. Rai has been ranked the second most popular watch brand ambassador worldwide in a survey conducted by World Watch Report. In 1999, she began dating Bollywood actor Salman Khan. Their relationship was often reported in the media until the couple separated in 2002. Rai cited abuse, verbal, physical, and emotional, infidelity, and indignity on the part of Khan as reasons for ending the relationship. She then had a romantic relationship with actor Vivek Oberoi before they broke up in 2005. Actor Abhishek Bachchan fell in love with Rai whilst filming Doom 2. Their engagement was announced on 14th of January 2007 and later confirmed by his father Amitabh Bachchan. The couple married on 20th of April 2007 according to traditional Hindu rites of the Band community to which she belongs. North Indian and Bengali ceremonies were also performed. The wedding took place in a private ceremony at the Bachchan residence, Pratiksha in Juhu, Mumbai. They have been described in the Indian media as a super couple. Rai is very close to her family and lived with them in Bandra, Mumbai until her marriage. Rai is Hindu and deeply religious. Her international presence showed up when Abhishek Bachchan accompanied her to the Cannes Film Festival shortly after their marriage and later to the Oprah Winfrey Show, appearing on 28th of September 2009. They were described as being more famous as a couple than Brangelina. Rai gave birth to a girl on 16th of November 2011. She is commonly referred to by fans and the media by the nicknames Ash and Aish, but has stated that she dislikes being called as such. She has discouraged people from referring to her by names other than Aishwarya, as she does not want to spoil her good name. On 12th of July 2020, Rai and her daughter were reported to have tested positive for COVID-19. On 17th of July, they were reported to have been hospitalized. They recovered and were discharged from the hospital on 27th of July 2020. Aishwarya Rai has ranked second in the Times of India 50 Most Desirable Women of 2010. She ranked 9th for 2011, and she received a lot of negative publicity for failing to lose her post-pregnancy weight, as is apparently required of a public figure. However, she silenced her critics by walking the red carpet at the Amphar Cinema Against AIDS Gala in 2012 Cannes Film Festival for the 11th time. Later that year, Rai has made it to the issue of New York Magazine's list of 40 women that women find beautiful, where she grabbed the 21st position in the list, with New York Magazine saying she may be the world's most beautiful woman, but what we really love is that she never feels fragile on screen. The market research firm YouGov named Rai the world's 11th most admired person of 2018. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave a comment down below. Have a lovely day or night depending on where you are across the globe. Bye!